episode.
Wow. Was it, please get rid of the old fat guy next to you? Was that the note?
I don't think she wants to get rid of me. Hey, everybody, I'm Adam.
I'm Michael.
And we're bored in Ohio.
Yes.
All right.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hanukkah. Christmas.
I feel like I'm off. Let's get close.
Oh.
For the holidays. I was hanging off screen. Yeah, we've made it through another year.
Yeah. I mean, if I make it another 2 weeks, I mean, I wasn't supposed to survive after this year.
According to Nostradamus.
No, everybody, all the males die by like 48, man.
Well, you're like the Highlander. You've killed them all
can only be
and
one.
gained their power. Yeah, it's funny. Like going back, editing these first couple videos back, I like hey, we've made it through another year. We're like we've just started back with you, fuckers.
Yeah.
Looking at those videos and like going back to like our old stuff. Man, I got real old while we were gone.
And I got younger.
You look the same. You look beautiful. But literally, like the sweater I'm wearing in the first two shows back, like my beard blends into it because of all this patchwork of salt and pepper.
I don't know why you got so much salt and pepper so
It's
quick.
like seasoning.
I look like Wolfman, the old DJ.
Like-
Remember him? He had like just the white.
I don't know what this DJ is.
He was a Wolfman. He'd get on the radio.
I thought you were
and be
talking about like Benicio del Toro
No.
or Jack Nicholson. Let's just name people who played Wolfman.
I don't remember the original guy.
Well, Wolfman's got nards. I know that.
Oh, yeah. You know, was that movie actually any good?
I don't want to go back and watch it. I
That's my
loved
problem.
the Monster Squad.
So say it too.
I fucking loved
I think
that
I loved
movie.
it, and I'm afraid if I watched it, it would be like Gremlins, where I just could see everything I wasn't seeing.
I don't care. I let Gremlins off the hook. It's still great to me.
That's kind of a Christmas movie, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. I need to watch it.
You mean again?
Yeah.
Dude, the fact that you can see all that, it's all on a soundstage.
I think that lends to the charm. You got a little Mogwai, this cute little guy.
Isn't the brunette the girlfriend, or wannabe girlfriend? Isn't that the girlfriend in the girl in Ridgemont High that
You're gonna be talking about more stuff that I don't know.
that takes off her top, and the guy that plays one of the detectives, the taller guy in Beverly Hills Cop, he's like the older
what is that
and he's
guy's
like
name?
jerking
Judge?
off.
Something.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah.
He's
Or
like
Judd.
He's like jerking off in the bathroom.
I don't.
I'm imagining that she's coming out of the pool to greet him this way, and then actually she comes
Maybe.
in.
I don't know. I can't help you on this journey of thought.
Are you excited about seeing Beverly Hills Cop? What is it, 5, 4?
No.
Did you see the trailer for it?
Yeah.
What is exciting about it? I see all these comments below where everyone's like, "Woo, can't wait for this." I'm like, nothing looks new or interesting.
It's just nostalgia that people are like, oh. But even I saw like an interview with him, and they're like, he didn't want to wear the fucking coat, the jacket, the Detroit jacket or whatever it is that he
wore in every one of the other
Yeah,
ones.
he's like, why would this guy still have this fucking jacket? And why is he still wearing it? That's kind of sad. I don't disagree. It's like he couldn't move on from that jacket. But that was also kind of like an 80s kind of thing. Like people kind of had like their uniform for movies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like he always had to have that fucking jacket because if he didn't have it, he could be a different character. I don't know.
It's almost like Mel Gibson's hair would be the jacket in Lethal Weapon, where he had that
like 80s mom mullet.
Yeah, I love those. Are my favorite memes. Is when someone says, "This is a picture of your mom on Christmas Day watching you open gifts." He's just turned sideways with a cigarette. I'm like, that is so accurate. It is so accurate.
It is so accurate, and it cracks me up. Well, I mean, I know we're just like back in the podcast, but anything exciting happened this year that you want to go over?
I had surgeries, and then that's it. I don't think I did anything. I can't remember doing anything this year of any kind. Oh, wait. Didn't I go somewhere or do something? Didn't I go to? Well, I went to Disney, and
You did that
took my
with
brother.
the fam. They enjoyed it.
Took my brother. Yeah, Ethan stayed home, and then I don't. Oh, I did the Conjuring House. That's kind of cool.
There you go.
Yeah, did the
Oh,
Conjuring
yeah,
House
you
with my
got your
daughter.
whole. Oh man, hopefully people won't hear the. If you hear the HVAC system, we're fired. You know, but hopefully these mics don't pick it up. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, yeah, you guys got that whole ritual of going to these haunted places
Yeah,
and
we're doing investigations
recording things.
with like 7 GoPros, thanks to you and Kyle.
Well, yeah, you got to catch them ghosts. I didn't do shit this year. We just do our usual back and forth from here to Michigan to visit the in-laws.
He's gone every other week.
Well, we have a niece now, so like,
All right.
Kara's got to be cool Aunt Kara, and I got to be cool Uncle Adam.
I've got nieces.
Yeah, but you don't care. Also, I mean, I turned 40. That was a big thing.
Was it this year? I thought it was last year.
No, it was this year because you
Oh, that's
couldn't make
right,
it
'cause
because
yeah.
you got double infections
And then my
your
wife got COVID.
got the Rona.
Oh, that reminds me. The wife said today when I was heading out to head over here, she's like, "Would you guys let me be on that podcast sometime?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Adam would love to have you on."
Oh yeah.
So she was like, "Okay."
Well, give me an excuse to buy another one of these microphones.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna buy one, Kara.
I have
But
no
she
idea.
can't argue with me too much about it because like we're using it.
That's true. We're
She's
getting
like, you
good
get
use
all
of
this
it.
equipment and you don't use it.
Dude, if my wife was to say that to me, she's completely right. I have way too much crap I don't use enough.
It's all about aspirations. You got to put the shit around you.
Yeah,
And
that's-
eventually you'll do it.
That's how I feel.
Manifestation, everybody.
Manifest it. Yeah.
How about tradition? How about traditions? You got any traditions you
yeah.
do around the holidays?
They suck.
Wait, the ones that you do suck, or you just?
No, it all sucks. So Thanksgiving Day, you wake up the next morning. So after you stuff yourself to where you're hurting and feel miserable, the very next morning we get up and take all the Christmas shit out and put all the Christmas shit up. Trees, everything. I have to go outside and hang up whatever the hell we're hanging up. I got away with not doing lighting this year because Claire got sick. It was great. Nobody remembered that I didn't put the lighting up yet. So
Because they haven't been outside.
because they haven't been outside. And then we do our normal bullshit on Christmas Day, which is go to her parents first. We try to set parameters. I don't know if you do this. We say, okay, we're gonna make a plan. We're gonna figure out something. We're gonna make a plan for Christmas Day evening. That starts at earliest would be 4. And then we say we show up to whoever house after we do our own Christmas thing and say, hey, we have to leave in like an hour. And then we leave. We go let out the dog. Then we go to the next.
Do you just blame the other family? Like, oh, we got to be at such and such by this time.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then we say, well, look, we got plans. We're going to a movie or something. So that's what we do. And then
Have you done the Christmas movie, like movie on Christmas Day thing? I know a lot of people do that. I've never done it. Like,
Oh, you mean like watch
go
Christmas?
see? Yeah, go see a movie on Christmas Day.
oh yeah, we've done that a few times.
Like I don't know.
It's weird at first. You're like, it kind of feels like I shouldn't be at a theater or why it's
Right?
even open on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Like
think
some 16-year-old like shoveling like
Yeah.
popcorn for you, and you're like, well, I mean, not everybody celebrates Christmas, so that's why we say Happy Holidays.
that's right.
There's no war on Christmas, you fucks. Other people celebrate shit too.
Yep.
That was a little.
You had to get
aside.
that off your-
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Like that.
So
always
you're
cracks me up.
against? Do you almost feel like it's anti-religious or anti-something? I'm not sticking with religion because I'm just saying something makes you feel like it's wrong to go to a movie on Christmas Day. Is that what you're telling me?
I just feel like, well, to me, like holidays, like you're supposed to be around your family.
That's what we are. That's the reason why we do
I
it.
know, but you're in a dark room where you don't talk to each other,
That's what we do at home.
and that is your ideal
Yeah.
situation.
When we're at home, Claire goes to her dark room. I go to my dark room, and then my children come down constantly. They're not children. My adults that live in my house come down constantly
Yeah.
to take away
I
my
mean, because what Sid turned 18 this year,
18. Yep.
so she's officially an adult.
Tattoo and nose ring done as soon as she turned 18 because she's like, I'm an adult at 18. I can do what I want.
Yeah, and you support that.
I do. Claire, on the other hand, not so much. But what are your traditions? That's it, dude. I mean, the only other thing that's left after that is, you got to leave everything up Christmas-wise until the 1st of January. I don't know why, but that's the way Claire's like.
I think that's fair.
So then I wake up with a hangover on January 1st, and I put all the shit away, which takes an entire day. It's awful.
And then the next day is your birthday.
And then the next day is my birthday
You get drunk all over again.
of depression. Yeah.
I mean, now that, I've been married for like 7 years or whatever now.
27 years.
Our traditions, we do the whole whatever family gets Thanksgiving Day, the other family gets Christmas Day.
See, that's the nice thing about you guys having parents in separate locations, man. You get to pick one or the other.
The thing is, like, we still go up around Christmas time regardless, but not for Thanksgiving. Like,
no, because you're up
my
every
parents
other week.
have Thanksgiving. We don't go up to Michigan, but this year my parents get Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. Yeah.
So the day after Christmas, we will drive our asses up to Michigan and spend some time up there. That's kind of our thing. I usually make cookies.
When you get there or before you go?
Before. And I give cookies. You've gotten a box of cookies from me.
I have. They're delicious and they're fattening as hell.
Yeah. Got to keep you plump the way I like you.
Exactly what I was thinking. He likes to eat me, if you know.
No, I'm trying to get you bigger as I get smaller and change the dynamic that is in our lives.
Could you make me just a little bit taller too?
And me get shorter?
Just so we're just about one of those.
We're just eventually going to completely swap roles. But I didn't this year because I had some allergy or cold. I don't know. I just out of precaution don't want to get people sick by giving them smallpox cookies.
I didn't know. Yeah,
But I did make eggnog. This is the second year I've made eggnog.
Is there alcohol in it?
Oh, lots of alcohol.
Wait, so does it just sit in the fridge?
Yeah.
So you let it just sit for a long period of time and then you drink it?
It is aged eggnog. You can legit keep it in your fridge for a year.
It never goes bad.
Doesn't
No
go
mold
bad.
or some bacteria, something starts.
I mean, of course, you should still give it a good little whiff. But there's 3 cups of alcohol in it and lots of sugar.
Oh,
So it preserves and also
that
kills
makes sense.
bacteria.
Yeah.
It's Alton Brown. Kyle gave me a link to the recipe. He makes it every year too.
You guys how many calories is a cup?
Who the fuck cares? It's delicious.
Sorry, okay.
You grate a little fresh nutmeg on top.
See, I don't do any of that shit you guys do. It's like you guys with all the fancy cooking, these recipes or something that takes all fucking day to get something done. It's ridiculous. Just do what I do. You walk into the pantry, you open it up and go, I can either have a sandwich or a soup because there's a can right there, and you eat it. You don't even put anything else with it. You just open the can, and because then you're done eating in 3 minutes.
See, for the rest of the world, eating is this enjoyable thing.
I hate
We're
it.
not just doing it because we know that calories must go in and I burn them and then I shit the other ones out that aren't good, that didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
We're not
Taco
all
Bell.
machines. I love making a really good dinner.
Why?
I have aspirations to make ravioli, handmade ravioli. For Christmas Eve this year, for my parents' house, we're making fresh pasta to make Alfredo.
Just walk into Kroger. Spend $1.80, you're done.
It's fun. It's fun.
How is that fun? You're making a mess. Then you got to clean it all up. Then it's
You understand as an art person, you like to make something look good, right?
yeah, but you're just gonna eat it.
That transfers over to me to food. Yeah, but if I sit down a plate that looks you're looking at it, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna fuck
Like
that.
a Gordon Ramsay type of.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna fuck it. That's what you're thinking. And that just adds to the experience.
Yeah. Do you say bust down, by the way?
Bust down.
So my daughter, whatever she says, if something looks
It's
delicious,
some new language.
it is, but they use it. The kids these days use it for all sorts. It's the same
Bust
phrase.
down?
I'm gonna bust down on that. So, meaning, wow,
I
that
get
looks
it.
delicious. I can't wait to bust down on that. Or, this movie's coming out. I can't wait to go see that because I'm gonna bust down on that. It's the same phrase, but they just apply it to literally everything.
I mean, I've heard the term bussin'.
Yeah, the whole whatever.
That's because I
I guess it
watch,
just
like,
means it looks great.
I watch a lot of YouTube, and everyone's younger than us on YouTube.
And they're all
So-
saying bussin'.
well, yeah,
Or
well, like
bet.
bet.
Yeah, bet.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that. No, I've heard that. Like, but like no cap or cap.
So can
Everything's fire.
you just fucking just speak the same?
You're old. It's fine. They can have language. They can have it.
It irritates
We
me.
had all kinds of weird, stupid stuff. Ours was worse because we were like, "Hey, what's something that we call a disparaged minority that we can just use as a term that we at least we say every day?"
Okay.
Like we were assholes. Our generation.
What do you call? What are these? Uneducated, illiterate. Let's go with illiterate. That's the generation right now. I don't
illiterate?
fucking understand half the shit they're
No,
saying.
I don't think they're illiterate. I think their attention spans have gotten so like small that they don't even have time for like full length words anymore.
I think it's because there's too much porn, too much free porn in the area. It's corrupted these children's minds. They have not.
How does that affect their language?
They didn't.
Are they just like creating the sounds that they hear in the porn?
That's what I'm saying right there. I'm gonna bust down on that
I'm
ass.
gonna bust down on it. No cap.
Which means they interpret that as that means an ass must taste delicious, so I can bust down on that pizza or bust down looking. It's fucking so it gets me so angry.
How did we get on this topic?
I don't know.
It's the holidays.
Yeah, you're right.
We were talking about eggnog,
Joy and
we
happiness.
got to the children are watching too much porn.
How much eggnog is it?
Oh, the recipe's like, I don't know.
Is it like you have
100
liters
ounces
in your fridge right now?
I like a growler that you would
Yeah,
get, 64 ounce. It fills one of those plus like a 32 ounce. So that's right around 100 ounces.
So you and your wife have a glass of this at least once a day.
No,
What is the point then?
we'll share with people.
No, it's like this. I can't do that. It's like, remember the party at my house, the Halloween thing?
Yeah,
When everybody leaves all that beer,
then you drink it all.
I have to get rid of it. So I just,
Oh, well, this, like I said, this can sit in the fridge for
I can't
a
do
long
that.
time.
I got to get rid of it. It's got to go. That's why I can't have snacks in my house. That's why there's cookies, all that shit. No, because I got to get rid of it. It's sitting there. It's got to go. It's going to go bad.
You're like a human garbage disposal.
It's going to go bad. You got to get
Well,
rid
this
of it.
isn't going to go bad. We can let it sit, but we share it. Like my dad, the howler.
Yeah.
Like when I made it for him the one time and he tried it, like the man was like almost to tears because it reminded him of his childhood. Because his mother would make eggnog, and it's like it's just like my mom's eggnog, and he loves it. Like so, last year I made him like a howler, a little 32 ounce, and he's drank it like all year long. He's finally done. My mom like sent me a message. I gave Dad the last of the eggnog, and I cleaned out the bottle, and like hint, could you make some more?
Could
like,
there be a refill?
like I'm not gonna fucking do that. I did change the recipe. Like I didn't change the recipe. I just used a different rum. It calls for a Jamaican rum. That shit has way too much fucking flavor. It like
Yeah.
dominates. So I just got like this year a white rum, Bacardi white rum,
And it
it's much smoother, and you just get to enjoy like the creaminess.
Is it a creamy peppermint taste?
No, there's I mean,
There is.
you could add peppermint if you wanted to, but there is no peppermint taste.
Are you feeling the
You
slightest
can
bit
try some.
tipsy after you have a glass of it?
Well, you definitely have a small glass.
No.
It's like a dessert drink. You don't really want to have more than one, although you kind of do, but like you don't.
Like my punch, you don't have more than one.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty okay. Well,
Like I said, like there's 3 cups of alcohol because there's whiskey, cognac, and rum, all in it.
I mean that sounds good.
You're gonna try some.
It's like half a cup of your drink is probably 750 calories.
I mean, it's a lot. I mean, there's actual egg in it, but like yolk,
So like
There's no
Rocky,
whites.
It's like Rocky just taking the
kind of.
cracking the egg and
Yeah, you tell that yourself. Like, I drink this eggnog because I want to be like Rocky.
then I go for a run.
I'm gonna get fucking jacked.
Yeah, I see it.
Have you ever done the fucking raw egg thing?
I tried it when I was like in my early 20s before I met
Just
you.
the egg?
Oh yeah, just the egg.
Like how he did it in the
I
movie?
did it like that. Yeah, I've done it.
One, vomit.
Oh,
Gross.
you got to really focus on
Yeah.
not doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I mean, I've had like back in the day when I was working out with Kev and our buddy Mark at the time. I did do like a couple raw eggs and a protein shake. I would do that, but not just the egg. I don't
okay.
think I could get
think I did
past
3.
the texture.
Yeah. See, I'm not a texture. That never bothers me. It's taste. Texture is never an issue for me. It's always just taste. But most of the people I talk to, the texture is the part that everyone has to be okay with to eat or drink anything, which makes no sense to me. The texture doesn't bother me a bit.
I just think it'd be like, I don't know.
It's like semen. When you take down the egg, I'm serious. Because there's like that. And you gotta kind of wipe your mouth afterwards after you took it.
What are you talking about? No,
The eggs. The eggs. When you crack the egg and put it into a cup and then you drink it,
I thought, well, oh my God.
it's like semen after. I mean,
How would you know?
well, one, you can still see the semen part of the chicken that left over in there, that white. That grosses me out, by the way. When I see that, I have to kind of scoop that out because I'm like,
Okay, let's get past this. This is not something I want to linger on.
I'm being serious though.
I know
when you
are.
drink the egg,
I know you are.
It's besides the gulp. That's the first gulp that you try to get down, and then it just kind of lingers. That
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's the problem for me.
Okay. All right. I think a couple more topics
Okay.
to get past that. I don't think I could edit that out if I wanted to because of all of what you just did.
You asked if I ever did the egg yolks, and then the texture
Yeah,
was an
but then
issue.
you-
So
yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
explaining why it doesn't bother me.
It got really weird.
Which really sounds like I don't mind
Is-
taking a load. But anyway,
Okay, is there any movie that you always watch around this time of year? Always.
It always is A Christmas Story, and it's because it is always on nonstop.
Well, you can't avoid it.
Can't avoid it. I love.
Is
the
there
movie.
any that you purposely watch?
We tried to make both of them. Actually, Sydney's never seen Die Hard. Right. And every year we're like,
fuck?
we're gonna watch this year because I don't give a shit what Bruce
It's
Willis
so
says.
good.
It's a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and every year we're like, let's do this, and then something happens and we don't. She's never seen that movie. So I mean, I would love to watch that every year because I love that movie.
I try to watch Die Hard every year, but I think the one that we always watch is Elf.
I love Elf. Elf is funny as hell.
Elf is great.
It is.
That's 100% every year. Elf.
We watched Elf last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all like that movie. But getting these adult children that live at my house to sit down for more than 30 minutes,
Told you. Attention spans, man.
it's because of the porn.
The porn.
Anyway, no, there's no consistency at all. Other than those damn kids still get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Day.
Wanting their shit.
Wanting their shit. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You would think that as we would make it to like 9 o'clock, maybe if I'm real good, 10. Like, then I will get up and drink coffee while I watch you open your 1,000 gifts.
we definitely changed at a certain point where like I got up and like we were like, I want to eat breakfast.
So what do you do? What do you do? What do you do in the morning? On
the
Christmas
morning?
Yeah. What time are you guys getting up?
I don't know. I already know what my gift is.
I hate that. Do you not hate that?
I yes and no. I think she also like still got something that I don't know about, but it's because it was my 40th birthday. She like went all out, And one of the gifts that I'm getting was actually one of the ones I was going to have for my birthday. But I was like, I need a desk to hold this thing.
Okay, yeah.
So my birthday present became the camera lens that we were filming this on,
So beautiful.
and my new desk. And my Christmas present is a 24-inch Cintiq drawing monitor.
You're spoiled rotten, man.
I am
It's
spoiled.
disgusting.
It's nice. But no, we'll probably get up normal time.
Your Christmas sucks, dude. Your Christmas sucks.
Well, it's
Knowing
not all,
everything you got, basically, but one
like
thing.
I said.
Yeah.
like she'll probably have something, and I don't know. Other people probably got me stuff I don't know.
I can't stand knowing what my gifts are.
I don't usually like it either, but like this was kind of interesting circumstances where I kind of prescribed the things I wanted for my 40th, but then I'm the one who changed it up and said I need a desk.
But did you also purchase it and then say, hey, this is from you? Or did she at least say, just tell me what you want and I'll get it?
I put it in the cart and she had to press the button. She did have to press a button. Well, because like it's on my account.
Yeah.
Because we get like we have like a membership to the Total Tech, and we get the free, protection plan for 2 years and all this bullshit that comes with it. So like she had to do it on my account. It's like, okay, it's ready. It's in the cart. Just press the button, and then you did it.
What about Legos? You didn't ask for any more?
There's no sets out right now that I'm super interested in.
I didn't see anything either, except for the Spidey head I pre-ordered thanks to you.
Yeah, I did pre-order that too. The Avengers Tower thing, like, it's cool.
It's stupid. Where
But
are you
it's
gonna put
like
it?
gigantic.
Yeah, where would you even? You got nowhere to put that.
No,
thing.
I think it's like over
You'd
3
have to
feet
take
tall.
off like half
Yeah.
your shelving unit there.
I know. But no, we'll get up normal time. Like, Kara loves sleep, so like she can sleep in. I don't give a shit. And we'll make breakfast, and we'll probably like hang out, and then we'll eventually go to my parents' house, hang out with them for a little bit, and that'll be Christmas. It's
How long are you at parents' house? Does your sister come over?
well, she works on Christmas,
Oh,
but so the whole family thing is going to be Christmas Eve. That's when we're making dinner, and Jamie and Melanie and my step niece and nephew. That's what that is.
how old are they?
I think like 21 or 22 and
damn,
18.
dude.
They'll
So like
come
my
over.
kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wow.
Basically like your kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. They'll come over. We'll have dinner. Probably do some presents. Hang
How?
out.
All right, this is the question I got for you. So when you do the presents
Mm-hmm.
at all, doesn't matter the location of who they're with, do you have to go through the thing that makes my fucking blood boil, where it's like, okay, we're gonna go in a circle now,
Oh yeah.
one by fucking one.
Everyone has to
Everyone
open one.
stares at you.
Yeah.
It gets me so pissed.
That's, I mean,
No, the only thing
it helps you like, pace yourself a bit, which is nice.
that and white elephant gifts.
Oh,
You
I
ever-
don't care about white
Have you ever done one of those parties?
Yeah.
Do you know how it goes, right? You're not supposed to fucking spend money. You're supposed to find
Right.
some shit you don't want in
And
your
one
house.
fucking person does. One person actually buys like a cool thing, and everyone's like, "I'm gonna get that fucking cool thing.
then I wanna
will
cut
cut
you. Yeah.
I will cut you on Christmas."
Oh, it gets me so fucking mad.
Yeah.
You don't spend money. So I gave 5 pair of underwear one year. That are
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not joking. They were my used underwear. And then I gave.
Oh
I got toilet paper.
Okay. Well,
for another
I
gift.
don't do.
So
white
I have to
elephant
do
like
this with
that.
Claire's family every year. Her mom wants to do this.
I would
and
never give somebody my
fucking
used
hate it.
skivvies.
Well, because I get irritated. So I'm like, all right, what's going to offend everybody at this party? And they were like, my niece is the one that opened it.
Oh no.
And she was like 12, and now I feel kind of really uncomfortable here. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it was funny for me in a minute. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, you don't want me in your, because I fucking hate.
I will say,
elephant.
I think one thing that might be a little different about I don't know about my family is like we always got really excited about the stocking. We'd always do our stockings first
I don't think, oh yeah.
with our like little treats, little
I don't know if we-
little doodads in the stocking was always kind of exciting because
but
it was just
what's
like
in
a,
there?
I don't know, like it would always be something silly like there's like like a little toy or a candy
Like
or,
one thing or like maybe
like
two or
no
three?
like a it was like stuffed with
Jesus
like
Christ.
shit.
You were spoiled as a child, man.
But it was always like candy and shit. That's why I was a fat kid. But I loved it. Yeah, like a little Hot Wheels toy or something in
I see
there.
that's all right. Yeah.
But also like there would be like like you might have like a pair of socks in there. Some like as we got older, like there's really practical like here's some deodorant and some dental floss but there was still like candy and shit. But we always like went straight for the stockings.
Oh,
We
it
loved
wasn't
the
a rule you had
stockings.
to open the stockings first?
No, we just loved it.
The rule is for and I think believe with my wife's parents too. Yeah, because when we would go over there before we all had kids, we had stockings still in our 30s. So it's
Oh, when we go over to my parents' house, I will have a stocking.
man, you're so damn lucky. You're spoiled rotten, like all around by me especially, and then your wife and your parents.
Yeah.
I don't get anything in my stockings anymore. Claire doesn't buy me shit for a stocking. I don't buy her anything for a stocking either, though.
Okay, then you can't complain. Got to be reciprocal.
No, what I kind of do is like, yeah, that's it. You get it for me one year, and I go, oh shit, you should have told me, and then next year I'll get you something in your stocking.
I mean, like, yeah, gift giving is like, yeah, like kind of like 69ing. You gotta like, reciprocate.
is that how
It doesn't have to be at the exact same time. You know, like,
then
all right, let's.
Yeah.
One last thing before we wrap up.
okay.
Name like one thing, like this following like year that you're like looking forward to.
For this coming up year.
Yeah. I'll start. I'm looking forward to continuing this. I'm glad we picked it back up.
I'm looking forward to us hoping that we just keep ramping. Like we just keep doing more stuff because I'm getting old and I'm going to die soon. So we got to get it out. We got to get it all out now. Other than that,
Cabin trips. Let's do some cabin trips.
got to do some cabin trips for sure. And trips,
Yeah. Plural.
plural. Oh, I'm going to New Orleans in May for our 25th wedding anniversary. We're taking the adults with us though because they've never been there. And I'm going to Olivia Rodrigo's concert with
That'll
my
be
daughter.
fun.
She wants, so I'm taking her to that.
She's got good music. Like for like.
Oh, I
She like I saw her on SNL. Like she fucking tore the house down.
yeah, she did. And rubbing it.
She was busting down on it.
She was busting down in that cake at the end of the second.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Uh,
But,
great. That's good stuff.
and supposedly Claire's trying to figure out when I'm going to go to Romania this next year because I've been trying to go for like 4 years now.
What are you gonna do in Romania?
I want to go hike there.
And try to find like
Real vampires.
real vampires.
I will make us immortal. Okay, we're going to continue the podcast while we're on it. Except we'd have some like cool.
Yeah,
like,
you
blood
got to become a
classes and stuff.
vampire so we can continue the show. What we do in the shadows. Since they're
Oh man,
ending.
it broke my heart.
It does. But hey,
Yeah.
going out while you're still on a high note, I think that's the way to go. So I'll miss that show.
Dude, we've got the costumes now. We can just
We'll just make
we'll continue the seasons.
we like a skit, and I never really watched the show. It's like Portlandia, and they got sucked into watching Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, I remember this.
And they wrote their own scripts, and they like kidnapped Adama.
Yeah.
The guy who played Adama, and like you got to read these scripts. Also, like Kara knows about this. I mean, I surprised her still, but like I already gave her because she might have found out anyway. But like I bought the box set of Battlestar Galactica on Apple.
Okay, yeah.
Which apparently, if you buy the box collection, it's like way cheaper than buying the
Them
individual.
individually?
It was like $30 for the entire series.
Oh, for the entire series. Does she hasn't
She's
watched
never
it?
seen it. Okay. I think she's gonna really like it.
I think she will too. I don't see how you can't.
Yeah. So also, just watch Battlestar Galactica.
Oh my
everybody.
god, so good.
So good. If you haven't seen it, turn this shit off and go watch that.
We'll finish it.
But yeah, if you're still listening or watching, have safe, happy holidays, and we will catch you in the new year.
Happy New Year, and you can wish me happy birthday.
1-2.
One
Easiest date to remember. No gifts under $40.
That's correct. Oh,
All
that's
right.
so insulting. All right,
Later.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Peace.
If you like this video, why don't you subscribe? Listen to our dumbasses a little more. Hit the like button, and there's a bell for notifications. That's annoying as shit, but if you want to, that's you.